All right, my friend. Thank you so much for subscribing to my newsletter. And as a thank you to you, I wanted to provide you with something that has shifted my life in a wonderful direction. As I started learning that I had issues with, distractions and things that I was suffering from and not really having clarity in my life, I sort out so many different things, mentors and books and all kinds of things. And I came up with my own system that, it serves me. And I wanted to share this with you. And I also wanted to share it with you via my ebook, The Power of Subtraction. Don't learn focus, learn how to subtract. This ebook was something that, I was inspired to put together because it is a problem that I suffered from and I still have challenges with. It's not like am someone who is 100% not distracted. This whole process is more of a journey. However, I'm a lot less distracted. I'm probably about 70% less distracted than I was when I first started this journey. And so the progress and stuff that I've made over time, these things in which that I'm giving you for free as a tool and as a thank you, is the things that I use to help me stay on track and to continue to fight the fight, because we live in a world where there's so many different things that are grabbing our attention and you have to constantly adjust. That's why you'll never be 100% not distracted. But there are things that will creep in and you can make great strides in being able to start subtracting things out of your life that totally don't align with where you want to be in life. So I've created this course. Now, when you get this, I'm going to just do a simple, quick overview. When you get this video, this walkthrough video will be right here in the, underneath the title here. But I just wanted to emphasize a few things. Here's my little welcome message and stuff. But the main thing that I want to emphasize in this welcome message is that, remember, you came into this world by yourself and you will leave by yourself. This is something that my late mother said to me often. And this is what allowed me to start learning to be okay with being selfish. Now, not selfish in a way where I can't share things with people or I don't help people, but more so of being able to take care of yourself first. That was one of her main lessons that she taught me before she passed, was that you need to understand what you are, that you are, like I say here, you are the main character in your story and you need to claim it. And so, you have to do what's best for you and for those that you love. You have to be selfish first in order for you to one day be selfless. Think of, when I say this selfishness, think about it in terms of, when a plane is having an emergency and those, masks, those oxygen masks pop down, what do they tell you first? Put the mask on yourself first before you start to help other people. That's exactly what we're getting at here. You don't owe the world anything, and neither does it you. Cut distractions and get focused, get results. And you can reach out to me on Twitter, which is, X, which is formerly known as Twitter, if you need any help. And I just want to give you cheers to your future. So that's my little message that I said there. But I want to personally share my spirit and my energy with you right out the gate, that this is something that is a work in progress for you and that this isn't a course that you need to rush through. And even the course that I bring as another bonus course, that is something that is going to take you 90 days. You'll be able to begin to have focus and concentration probably after 30 days. However, that 90 days is going to really seal in for you this habit of a concentration habit, of a spiritual technique that I've been using to help me develop focus and concentration. And so that's a bonus that you'll get, but it will be released in December, in the middle of December, around December 15th, because I'm going through working and building the course for you. So these are the goodies that I'm going to be giving you to help support you in your journey in entrepreneurship and spirituality. Now, let me just walk you through this really quick. I have an about section. If you're not familiar with Notion, once you get it, this particular portion isn't going to be duplicatable, but the student version, which I'm going to get to in a minute, that will be duplicatable, because that's something that you'll be able to start taking action and plugging in the information and working through the templates there. But you can read this. This is my course description. It's this mini work through course. is designed to assist you and give you the tools you need to support you in taking the first step to reclaim back your time. Time is one of the most precious assets we have here during this lifetime. When you carelessly give your pearl, which is your attention, to the swine, which is distractions, you can end up one day during a midlife crisis wondering what you have done with yourself. And one of the things I want to save you from is I want to save you from the depression that comes with this mental conversation that so many people, especially between the ages of like 42 and 60, this is where life starts getting real, where you start realizing, man, I'm getting up there and I'm getting pretty seasoned. You know what I mean? And there's also only so much seasoning you can throw on me before it's time for me to be cooked. You know what I mean? So I want to save you from this depressing, situation that's going on. And I want to give you the tools that you can use to start right now in your life to cut out distractions and to help assist you in your journey. Now, the outcomes here, the first one, just read the first, sentence is the first outcome is to bring awareness, conscious awareness to the distractions that are draining your life force. Okay, that's the first outcome that we need to do, is to shed a spotlight on the things that is hindering us. The second one is to begin the categorizing and subtraction process that will allow you to eliminate what doesn't serve you at this time in your life. That's going to be very key and important, to just cut these things out. Before you even learn how to focus and try to do productivity things and stuff like that, you need to first cut out things so that you can start making the time necessary to fill in those gaps with the things that will help you gain more and more focus. And then the third outcome is to create a maintenance system that will support your newly found habits and time management. So I give you all of these things in the course itself. Now, in the course materials, I do have the Power of Subtraction ebook that you can download. It's a Google Doc. You can get access to it and have it, and you can print it out. It's 60 pages. So if you have a printer at your home or whatnot, you can print this out, or you can just look at it as an ebook online. And also, I give you a printable version of the workflow, the work through course, and that you can take with you, and you can print that out and you can fill it out if you like to do more hands-on type of things. And then the course materials is just what we're going to go over here in a second. So let me click out of this. Now, this is where you'll get access to the student version. So when I click here, the student version will just basically have the quote, the access to the Power of Subtraction ebook, and the self-assessment if you want to download the physical copy. And then here's the basically the lessons, and you'll have access to the audiobook, The Power of Subtraction. Okay, you'll have access to that, and then you'll just have quick access to the actual lessons here, so you can click on them and then you can fill them out. This will be duplicatable so that you can have it in your Notions tablet, and you'll be able to fill these things out on your own. Now, the difference between that and, let's go back here to the walkthrough course itself, is that you get access to the mini student version course. You can just click the link here once you work through it. Click on it. But here is where I have the actual videos that break down each workbook and each section of the actual work through course. So you can just click on those, and then they have the supplement of the actual worksheet there underneath. And you could just click on all of these, and they have the videos of me walking through everything. And then this is where you would also get access to the free 90-day video course that I'm going to create on focus. And like I said, the release date is December the 15th. And what I'll do is, since you're signed up to my email, I'm going to send you a link and send you an email, let you know when it's live, for you to go back in there and click on it, or you can just click on it and gain access to it. It won't be a Notions tab. It'll be most likely a Kajabi or another platform that I'm going to be using to host the actual course, the video course, and give you that information there. So once that's live, I'll post the link here, or I'll just send it. I'll post the link here, and I'll also send the email to in my newsletter to let you know when it's active and live for you to start utilizing those principles there. One more thing I want to show you before we go is that this useful resources, this is going to be a compilation, and I'm going to be updating this a lot. So this isn't going to be stagnant. I'm going to start updating these things with podcasts that I've listened to, little free courses and things that, that I've listened to, and books, things that have helped me in my spiritual journey and my journey in entrepreneurship and developing focus and eliminating distractions. So this is why you want to keep this particular you want to keep this particular Notion template and always reference these useful resources, because it's going to be a ton of value that I add to these things that I run across now. Books, if I want to do a book review and I want to post it here, something that you can read, like I'll give you one book right here, Storyworthy. This is an excellent book. One of the greatest things about this book that I love is the concept of homework for life that Matthew Dix talks about. And if you're interested in buying that book, you can just buy that book. But sometimes I might do some book reviews or some things that I've learned from books, and I will just update that there to give you inspiration on your journey. So that's it, my friend. If you have any questions, just reach out to me on X, or you can just reply to the newsletter email, and I will be there to assist you. And I hope you're doing well. I hope this goes well for you, because, this is a piece of me that I'm just giving out. And I just want to say thank you for tuning in. And yeah, I wish you nothing but the best in this journey, and let me know if you need any help. All right. Talk to you soon.